Good morning, everyone. It is July 4th, Tuesday. This is Marg with Creative Stamping with Marg. Excuse my voice today. I have a bit of a plugged up head, so I have to continually clear my throat. Hopefully I can get through this video without my voice giving out completely. All right. Today we're going to do an easy card layout. I'm kind of back to doing that because I think that's really something that I find that I turn to a lot, is finding a layout that I really like and adapting it to whatever papers I have. So today you can see on my desk I've got Timeless Arrangements stamp set out, and with it comes the dies, and there's lots of little pieces. Dies for greetings, the words, and then all these interesting little pieces that I've got here. So I'll show you how I'm going to use those. So our card base is Knight of Navy, 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4, and it will be a side fold. Our DSP that I'm using today is the Delightfully Eclectic package. 48 sheets of paper, all different. If you haven't seen it, it's quite the package of paper. All these different pieces. Really some fun papers. So you get 4 each, 12 by 12. The paper I've chosen today is this one. It's got the little flowers on it, and it reverses over to this. And we are using both sides. So my piece of paper that I'm starting with is 3 by 5 1/4, and then a 1-inch strip by 5 1/4. So it is just the reverse of this. Okay. And then I wanted a coordinating piece, just a piece of cardstock. So this strip is like 3/4, it's just a scrap, 3/4 of an inch by 5 1/4. I'll show you how we're going to use that. And then your greeting, a focal point, and I am using a lot of the branches out of this to decorate it. So, and on the inside I've used my Deckled Rectangles, cut a piece of basic white that's going to go on the inside. All right, this is a perfect layout for 6 by 6 paper because I've got my cutting sheet here. So a 6 by 6 paper, if you cut it at 5 1/4, then you are left with this 3/4 inch strip at the bottom. So take that off and then cut the remaining piece in half. So 3 by 3 inch pieces by 5 1/4. So that's a good layout to use your DSP. And of course your 3/4 inch strip can be used in the inside of a card. All right. So let's get to putting this together. I am going to use Tombow glue today. And hopefully it all. So this layout, I'll show you some other pieces that I've done, some other cards I've done with this layout, changing it up just a little bit, and of course different colors, different papers. It works great for pretty much anything. Try this again. There we go. Okay, if your pattern has a one-way design, make sure it's going the right way. And for this, I just want to make sure that I put it on that we have equal edges, top, bottom, and right-hand side there. And then, oops, the 1-inch piece, I want to add this border piece to it. So what I'm going to do is just add a little glue along this edge here of the border piece, like that. And I'll use my grid paper to get this straight, hopefully. And just pop this on. You can make this as wide as you want it. I just wanted a little piece sticking out. Okay, and then I'm going to place it here, but I'm not going to glue it just yet because I want to show you what I've done. I've used one of these, the bigger die for my greeting, and I did choose a greeting from here. Hope your day is filled with everything good. I stamped it in Night of Navy, and you can see I stamped one of the leaf images from here in crushed curry. And so I want to put that on here, and I'm just not sure where I want to put it, so that's why I'm playing. I've cut a bunch of these foliage pieces out in different colors. So I will show you what I've done. Some white, some navy, some crushed curry. And I just want to see how we can put them together. And these are all very unique because you can see that they're spaced on the little bars a little differently, so they're easy to put together because you just slide them along. So I kind of like the look of that, and I thought, would that look good on here behind that, and then put it on here like that. I like the look of that. I also could add a piece on the other side in the white, I thought, and put it like this, and whoops, and then you would see the white on the crushed curry piece. I don't know. I think maybe what I best do first, because this is all moving around, is I will glue this down. What I was thinking is possibly putting some of these pieces behind here, but that doesn't work, so we will glue this down now. So just, you could also add ribbon around this if you wanted before you glued it down. I will show you another one where instead of this solid piece of cardstock, I added something different, a decorative edge. All right, so I'm thinking that I don't want the white piece on this side because it doesn't really show up against the white, but I wondered if I did want it here like that. The problem is it's kind of sticking out a bit too far. Maybe it works out okay. So what I'm going to do, this is really easy to glue. You just put your glue on these bars here and then stick it onto your greeting. And I think I will stick it in quite a bit just so that it won't hang over my edge there. There we go. Now for this one, what did we think of this? This and this here, like that. Kind of like the way that looks, so I think I will, first I will glue these two together so that they're like that, or do I want this one on top? Does it really matter? You will see these are quite delicate and they do move around a little bit on there. I also did do this one. Did I like this one better? Let me just see. Except this one fits like this. You know, I do think I like that one better, so I'm going to go ahead and use that one. So I'll just put the glue on here, like that, and stick this down like that. And then I'm going to put this, the glue on here, and stick it to my greeting. Just like that. Now, with all that bulk underneath of the greeting, you're definitely going to want to put it up on dimensionals, but I would avoid putting the dimensionals on the bars only because I'm just going to put dimensionals in the middle here because there's two bars here, like two thicknesses of cardstock, and there's only one there. So that might cause a problem. So I'm just going to put 3 along the center here and hope that holds it up good. All right, take those backings off that. All right. I neglected to say happy 4th of July to any of the American viewers. Of course, I'm in Canada, so we celebrated Canada Day on the 1st of July. But I know it's July 4th where you are, so happy 4th of July. All right, so that's the basics of the card. Very easy to put together. I'm going to put our white piece in the inside. Now, something that I thought might look nice because it's Night of Navy on the back is I cut an extra one of these in white, and I thought if I slid it right under like that, it might look nice. And I thought I'll put it on the card this way, and I wanted to put it in enough so that it doesn't overhang when I put this in. Now, you will have to add a little bit of glue to the leaves if you want them to stay down. So, just a little bit of glue on your leaves so they'll stick to the navy cardstock. And add glue on the back of this, like that. There we go. And I thought that added a nice little touch to the inside of the card, just to give it a little something extra. All right, so that's our card. I will show you the other cards that I made. So there's the design for a 6x6. This one, this is all done with retired paper. So this one was, I did exactly the same thing, just used different tags from the Something Fancy and a little bit of ribbon on this one and just this on the inside. Okay, so exactly the same idea as that one. This one, I turned it the other way. The orientation is the other way, so it stands this way. And instead of the extra piece of cardstock, I put a decorative edge here. Added a little twine to my tags, and this is Misty Moonlight, which has returned. This is a returning color, but this was older paper, retired paper. And on the inside, that's what I did with that 3/4 inch strip that was left over, because this paper was 6x6. So there's our 3 cards. I hope you enjoyed that. This is a short one today. Oh, I was going to add some bling to the card we made today. I forgot. There's no extra bling on either of these, but on this one, I did bring in the pastel backed sequins, adhesive back sequins, and they have gold, petal pink, and balmy blue, 2 different sizes of sequins, and I thought maybe the gold ones would look nice on there. So maybe I will take one large one from this side and put it right there, and a couple of small ones. I can get a hold of it. Maybe one there and one down here. Maybe I should put it up. No, I'm going to put it down there. There, just to add a little bling to that. And oh, I also forgot. You can tell I'm not feeling well today. On the envelope, I cut an extra piece of this that I thought I would attach to the flap, so that would be our envelope finished for this one. And I thought this would make a nice birthday card. Hope your day is filled with everything good, and on the inside I could stamp happy birthday. All right, there we go. That's our card for this week. I will see you next Tuesday. Hopefully I will have a better voice next Tuesday, and another quick and easy card layout. Hope everybody has a great week.